Well, anyways, let's just see what is the draft is. Currently, Rogue is on the blue side and they are banning Kalista against Hansama. Zyra against Qmont. Varus, it has been banned against Rogue and Jace, so they do respect the Adam's Jace. What kind of draft do I want to see from Rogue? Azir, Maokai, maybe like a Nar in the top lane as a last pick, or maybe like an Ambesus in the top lane. Ezreal and Rakan. Okay, well, Rogue took Azir, so that's the first step. That's the first step for sure. I don't think Skirmishes is gonna play Maokai, is he? Very strong early game from G2 already, looking at Talia Pantheon. Talia is gonna be good against any champ that has dashes, has push mid, and Pantheon with the global pressure. But I feel like they open up the Maokai, so I feel like maybe we should just draft Maokai, no? Maokai and AD top and maybe Ezreal? If you go Ezreal, then Hans... No, not Sejuani in this game, please. No, it's so bad. Ezreal picked. So I think this could be a Kai'Sa as an answer. And I think Hansama has a pretty crazy good Kai'Sa. So I'd love a Kai'Sa pick right here. It's also good against enemy comp. Sejuani PTSD. I just think Sejuani is overrated. I think Sejuani can be used well by Asian teams, but I don't think Sejuani is a great pick for others. I like Rakan. I think he's a very strong champ. It scales with how good the player is. But Rakan allows you to work very deep and have good vision control. Now this is the answer for Rogue, and for me, what is this blind pick from Rogue? No, it's so bad. Rogue just drafted a full AP team composition where Mercs are mega valuable, where they have to outplay their opponents, where Ezreal is the only AD champion. This draft is just lost. It's just lost. Like, it's just chat, it's just lost. I'm a Rogue Coast Shimmer and it's just lost. Yo, I might have no eyebrows, but you gotta like and subscribe to the video. See you. You legit said I'm a Rogue because I have to, but my heart is for G2. No, I did not say that. Also, Rogue is... Okay, I'm just saying, chat, it is boring to always cheer and be a bandwagoner for the winning team. It's always more fun to cheer for the losers. Rogue is the losers. It is fun to cheer for Rogue because you don't expect them to win. But if Rogue would win against G2, that would be fucking crazy. And we could say that G2 are frauds. So, let's cheer for Rogue because it's more fun. The underdog story is always nice. Wait, Solo Bolo. Solo Bolo! Let's send you Solo Bolo Caps!
The ulti's going to be popped, but there he gets pulled off a little bit early. Skewman comes flying in as well. The Pantheon with good momentum to chase the True Shot Barrage. Only going to tag a bit.
Okay, now I understand why he renewed the contract with G2 Esports. Because he just has like 4 dogs running around him. So he's the main character. The Amen just came right there. If you don't level up Talia ult and you level it up as you are in the fight, you can still use it. But normally Talia cannot use the ult in the fight, but she can if she levels it up during the fight. So in this situation, she leveled up late, and thanks to that, she was able to use it. I just teach you something. It's the same thing as with Echo. When Echo doesn't level... Oh, Caps, this time he is not getting away, are you? Actually, I have a feeling that he will get away.
This turns into a 2v2 where for Skewmont, as he's flashed on by Malrung, he still has the damage. Malrung looks too ambitiously and stares death in the eye. Skewmont with first blood as Adam made the roam up and gets one for himself.
Oh, Cabs is getting caught finally. Hey, Cabs is in thing, guys. I think this is Rakan skin too. I think Rakan has like the blue skin and Kai'Sa has IG skin. Okay, Skewman's fine. Execute is dead as usual. Now Marang is gonna get run down. Now they have to run. Now Rogue is... Now Patrick is dead. Human is actually gonna be alive. Broken Blade is gonna flash out. Larson no mana, they have to run. It's the usual, guys. Now we are just gonna lose the game. As soon as Galio ult comes down and the guy can't get one shot because the Galio spell shield is so big and Meric's value is so high, it is just lost. And honestly, if Pantheon would go for Magic Resist item over Black Cleaver, it would be even more lost. Oh, we are going, guys. There's gonna be a Galio right on top of Skewmont. Execute is the only one who gets caught though. But look, Rogue just has no damage. Larsen is trying to stab them, but the stabbing is just not enough. They trade support for support, but Patrick dies too. I think they should. They can do Atakan because Pantheon has way better secure on Atakan. Who won Team Heretics or BDS? Team Heretics had two great comebacks. Adam's Garen. I don't think you can blind pick Garen nowadays. With like Camille open and stuff. Did Caps just ult under the tower and literally run down Larsen? Damn!
Maybe head over towards the Baron, but without the Azir, you can't really fight. You're looking for a steal at best.
Broken Blade's getting the zone. Malrun gets nowhere near it. They're level 13. It's a level and a half down.
Look at the Galio, look at the Galio, look at the Galio. How much time? How much time is he buying? Look at him. Look at the Galio, he still have HP. Look at the Galio. He's still not dead. Look at the Galio, look at the Galio. Galio is still fine. He had Flash and Arm Guard. If he were to buy more time, he could have.
Gets a deep ward and Malrang jumps on him, but again, Rakan means
108 health from Heartsteel.
There was Hakuna Matata, not, you know, Labrov or whatever.
Rakan is like the Timon of this, you know, of this conversation.
I'll offer 1 GHT yaps if Rogue wins. Don't shave beard for 2 months.
For 1 month. But they're not gonna win. If Rogue wins this game, I can do 1 month no shave, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I think G2 might actually be ending the game here, depending how this fight goes. Okay, they are fine here, they just need to run out. Oh shit, Labro! Labro! Oof, Labro is fine. Skew1 flash Q, Skew1 flash Q. No, he's... Wait, I think he has no time, no? He steals it, yeah. Oh my god, and he snipes Malrang. And they got the soul, and they got the Nash, and they got the game.
Well, we'll see. Caps doesn't have the wall anymore, but wants to put down that E. Does get hooked onto it.
Here comes the hero's entrance as well. Broken Blade. You're very much a hero here as Larsen tried to
look at Caps playing a Larsen.
Caps is looking for yet another as he wants his first kill of the game rather, and Broken Blade gonna chase down the pregnant.
Caps 017. Nice KD. Skew1 with 7 kills, so strong. I mean, this game was cooked in draft, I think. As when they didn't get any significant lead on Sejuani nor Ezreal Naut, and they just got outscaled bot lane jungle, and then there was like a Galio in the game and Talia that made sure that the early game is good, then yeah. They actually can the end though? No way, bro. No way. Rift Maker from the game, because I think Rift Maker being a tank item, this item being 4 tanks and so strong is just illegal.
There's no chances there. He can do it himself. Skewmon tries to get involved, and with a 4 versus 5 now, Skewmon is now against the wall. Rogue might have an...
Wait, why doesn't Bibi ult him? Okay, ult him now, I guess, when they commit. Okay, Skewmon is dead, but that's it. The game is gonna end now.
How do you kill Broken Blade as flying in to save the day as Hans Sama, and we're back to square one.
GG.
The stats, Hans Sama. He's gonna end 4 kills up, open Nexus, and 35 minutes.
Adam finished the game 3-0-0, by the way. Okay, I don't know, I don't like KDA playing. I know how much I like my top laner finishing the game with 0 deaths, guys. But I suppose it's not like he could do much. It's not like him dying would change anything in this situation, so maybe it's fine. Any surprises in the draft so far? I suppose the surprise is that Rogue chose red side. I think they want to give counter pick to Adam. And I also think that BB can just blind pick something like Nar and he's gonna be fine. Or Cho'Gath actually blind, let's go. Or Renekton blind maybe, with an Arban. We have the Corki. And we have the Xin Zhao. I like it too. I think Xin is strong. I also think that Malrang has friends in Korea. And I think they probably trade, you know, stats, I suppose. And I think that Xin overall is a strong champ, so... G2 has amazing Pokemon already. They looked in the Maokai. Maokai one of the better junglers into Xin, as Xin has to go into Maokai, but Maokai can always... Oh my god, this draft. Honestly, you know what is really good here? Sylas. Sylas, Maokai ult, Sylas Varus ult, Sylas Alistar ult. All of these ults are crazy good. And they do pick Sylas. And this is a Sylas flex pick. This Sylas can go top and this Sylas can go mid. I like this Sylas pick. I think the only problem is that you should ban Renekton now, because I think that... Okay, yeah, Tristana ban is good too, but you should ban champions that destroy Sylas in lane. Chat, tomorrow I'm gonna be IRL live streaming from a Polish event, and I'm gonna also be covering LAC from there. I have to... Today after LAC I need to get in the car and drive 200 kilometers to get there. I have a really long day today, especially with low sleep. And there's no parking, so I'll have to be looking for a parking spot in the middle of the city. You know how to drive? Where is the studio, Warsaw? No, it's in which city? It's close to Warsaw, but it's not in Warsaw quite. Be safe. It's fine. I mean, yeah, I'll be safe. Yeah. I mean, I'm not intending on doing anything reckless. Which city means boat city. It's literally boat. Which is boat. The city is called Boat City. It's in the middle of Poland, there is no boats in there. I don't know where the name came from. Maybe they used to have boats in the river or something, but there's no boats. Like, it's in the middle of like central Poland. There is no... There's only a river, right? Like every other European old city, there is a river in there, but besides that, there is no sea. They produce boats. Why do they produce boat in a boat city when it's so far away from the sea? There is no river in Łódź? Wait, they have no rivers and they have no sea? So why the fuck is the name of the city Łódź? Boat. And why were they producing boats in the middle of the land? Well, Poland for you. Maybe like whoever came up with this name hundreds years ago was a mega troll. He actually came out with the name and was like Jack's blind pick from BB. I think they're just gonna pick two champions that are good into Sylas. But since Talia is out, I love this draft from G2. I mean, they're full melee without the Varus, but sheesh. I love to see caps on Akali. Hey, they pick Garen! Yo! Don't pick Garen! It's Adam on Garen! Garen against Jax as well! And Garen against Akali is actually a good Garen pick. Maybe they can cook it up this game. Slowly but getting him.
Judgment is starting to build up work as well as I assume its first setup as Malrang's flashed on. Twisted Advance already used. Caps gets the Shuriken flip and rather it's just a fan of knives.
Malrang, where are you, Flander?
A Bramble smash and sets up to flip back in.
I bleach. You like, why do you always have to bring me down? Why do you always have to make a fucking comment that it's just not? It's just not. Like, why?
Must be good jungle tracking here.
Like, look, he's spinning to mid lane.
Larson just ran in. He steals the Alistar ult though. To be fair, it might be doable. Adam's also on the way in, and it could be a bait that G2 have to play with. But with Chains of Corruption, with Skewmon.
Oh, wait. Oh, yo, he missed.
Larson has flashed out.
Larson flashed out, but he missed at the Q. That being said, this is literally a TP flash, and he's so low he needs to go back base again. It's a disaster.
He does indeed onto Adam. He's going to counter-strike that one and just bop him on the head. Ignite use from Adam, I think one of the first times.
Cabs is free pushing top lane. In professional leagues like LCK teams so far apart in the table and with such a huge gap between players, such a game should end in a strong 25 minutes. I don't know if I should take G2 seriously this year. I think G2 is trying to play consistently. This is something you have. Okay, you know, I will share my opinion and you can either tell me that I'm stupid or you can agree with me. Okay, so hear me out. I think BB should be out here.
Maybe you can get the wave. Cannon minion is what I'm looking at here, but Adam might have an opportunity.
Rogue is on the board.
Even stupid person can be based every once in a while. Like that was base.
In my opinion, it is better to win a game in 55 minutes than to lose a game in 20 minutes. As long as you win, it doesn't matter how. And if the slow playstyle is what fits G2 esports, that's fine. And you have to realize that I'm a jungler and I like a controlled game because I can talk, yap, and my team listens. This is often how we played in G2 in 2022 or before that. I mean, actually, like in 2019-20, the games were more chaotic. I had to adapt. In 2022, we were more control team. And I do agree, it is way easier to play against a control team. But at the same time, if you have solid laners and a good jungler, like look at Skirmishes. He has insane CS, he's very strong, his lanes are doing great without him necessarily power ganking. And the game is just looking very easy. They just, you know, group up on every objective. They have good map control. You don't need to be an explosive team to win games. You just need to win. That's the goal. The goal is to win. Shit, bro. No ignite there. Such.
Let's call it justice, because that's what it would have been if Adam found kill number 2.
Oh, so close. Adam.
Wait, isn't it execute that here? Adam Labro flash Q, no?
Yeah, this time.
He was trying to actually double Q there, but he didn't. Wait, Adam? The ult doesn't kill, he needs 200 more damage or 150 at least. So, it's just bad RNG, no? I just lost the, like, I just got the Gene Gab or what? Oh, wait, the engage from, oh, God. They're actually starting attack and that's a bit crazy. But look at the TP, look at the TP, look at the TP, look at the TP, guys. They don't know. They don't know Jack's behind them. Human has no ult though, so the engage is not that easy. I think they need to go them to Patrick. No, they shouldn't go on Adam. Yeah, Adam insta flash out, bro. Oh my god, caps? 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 Caps, 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 caps! That's my GOAT! That's my GOAT! This is what I mean. This is the Akali I wanna see. They won't commit to that red engage, but would rather die 45.
Don't really think Rogue have much to say about it. Feels like they have run out of ammunition all too soon.
This is a fair point to bring up. I just don't know how to say how.
Once again, the health bars provide them as well on this Silas, constantly gapped in lane by Caps. As you look at him onto Malrang, we're going to get a 1v2 eventually, but Malrang, will he survive until then? The all in with the
Caps? I wanna see Caps.
At this point, he runs in, G8 popped, and Larson takes the
Such.
ulti. But my friends,
That was a fake dev though. Okay, is Larson gonna get solo ball here? I think BB can chase him down.
If Larson can win this, but I think the answer's probably no.
Okay, nice E.
For Broken Blade, ulti for ulti, let's have a go. At least we get to see some action. Larson slowly getting whittled down, and eventually the Thunder Sky will come back.
Actually, it's crazy how much damage the Stallion is still doing.
Heals up with the Kingslayer, but Broken Blade only 1v1. Lebrov, go away. No one cares. Lebrov.
Boom!
It doesn't count.
6k HP on the Baron. Malrang is getting close. The Skirmishes this ult is there to zone them. Malrang can't get into pit in time. Oh, that was actually. Yeah, well, I mean. Wait, they're going on Hans. I mean, Larson's buying a lot of time because of that Alistar ult, but yeah, he actually gets one kill there.
He does get a kill, but Caps is still healthy enough. On top of him, Shuriken Din.
And Jax died too.
So props to Rogue. They sent it, they got a little bit of something, but
okay. And now we will see a Mountain Dragon very soon. Wait, is he gonna fight here? Or he's gonna block Faders and run away? Yeah, Malrang is trying to go in to get in there, like hits, yeah, like tries to cook it up a little bit, but the Skirmishes Q smite is too good. And then I think G2 splits too much. I think BB goes a bit too deep. I think BB should just stick to his team. Yeah, BB is just going too deep, considering that Jax had Adam flashes on him, right? Oh my god, that got an ult damage.
Rob waiting in a bush though. Adam probably didn't expect that. But Rob just disengages and zones off because you look at top, they're gonna go.
Garen is so broken actually.
Maybe not as safe as you thought.
Garen, Damasha!
Broke it another.
Forgets that Alistar ultimate doesn't.
Oh wait, they found Skirmishes as well actually. I think Skirmishes is gonna flash away though. He's not even having to flash away so far. He's just peeling himself with Qs. Ah, if that Malrang would go a bit faster to not get hit by damage. Larson is here. He can take Varus ult. BB?
Still wants to take it, but he'll die too. G2 are playing with it while Caps is thinking about his entrance, but Rogue are getting something in this game. G2 doing this pretty fast. Broken Blade zoning one side, caps the other. Skewmon ready to turn. Nate Scratch is sent out, and Adam not going to be caught by him. You see G2 forget the...
Okay, Mara, Skewmon actually didn't really do anything, but look at BB, look at BB, look at BB. Lastin's going... Oh my god, Lastin actually hits those? But his whole team is kind of dead, and the only reason why he's alive is because of the Alistar ult, and he's dead now too. Run, Adam, run! Don't let them ruin your KDA! Run, run! Wait, he's actually dead, I think.
This will be his last call, and Broken Blade, he's going to take care of it all. 16 to 5 in the
Run, Adam, run! Don't die! Don't die, Adam! Wait, I think he's out. No, he's dead. He has one dead in the series.
Rogue were out macroed, and G2, their coaches will be very happy with how clean the closeouts were.
Yes, they will indeed. G2 still on top, still looking good. Here in the LEC spring, 3-0. Not dropping a single game.
GD. And G2, as expected, won the game. Did anyone dub it? I did not.